Courage! Alright. It's trash games. All weekend. All weekend we're doing trash games. And I'm gonna hate myself by the end of it. I got a big, long list of stuff. I'm hype. I'm ready. I got my Value Soft shirt on. The dumpster dive, baby. We're playing some trash. Well, you know, this game is bad. But welcome to the party. This was something that Hudson wanted, so... And he's not even here. But we're gonna go ahead and play this crap. I'm already a big girl. I'm already a big girl, everyone. Let's do it. I'm like slightly moving. I'm not touching the controller. Or the keyboard. It's like perfect dart. Oh, I can't shoot while leaning? I can't shoot while leaning? Why is that? Why can't I shoot while leaning? What's the point of being able to lean if you can't shoot? I have no idea. Ah! This ain't too bad. I've played a lot worse. It gets worse in about 5 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, my God, what did he say? Sexy licks? Where do I go now? Am I supposed to have the green key card by now? Like, I missed over it. I didn't actually grab it. Is this an actual soft lock? I just don't understand how I'm supposed to get back up after I get that key card. Like, I feel like I've missed something. Where am I supposed to go? Do I climb the flagpole? Oh, God. It's right here. Ugh! So oh, come on! I don't know why it keeps reminding me of Perfect Dark, but I know that's some blasphemy right there. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people! I got 1 health. Oh, Jesus! Game takes a wacky 180, really. Because so far, this is like, you know, my cup of tea, really. What the hell? Wait, how'd we get here? Did a cutscene skip? What the hell is this? This is weird. This is really weird. I didn't expect this. I honestly did not expect this. This is Private Castle 2. At least Private Castle had hardcore porn. Oh, God, come on. Rejected painkiller, painkiller. God, I couldn't think of. I was working in my head. I was like, man, this really reminds me of something. What is it? Painkiller. What killed me? Oh, jeez. All right, yeah, I'll revisit this later. I kind of want to see more of this game, but for now, no. Let's look at Drug Wars next. Please shave. I do. Look at this. Look at this. It's bad. It's real bad. I need to shave. Everyone around me is talking about how disgusting it looks. It looks disgusting. All right, next up, we're going to look at Merchants of Brooklyn or Drug Wars, wherever it's called now. I paid money for this. I decided to get the Steam version. Drug Wars is the multiplayer. Merchants of Brooklyn is the single player. I don't know how it still has a Steam page, because the company's out of business. Jesus Christ! I haven't been paying attention to the game. I've been talking to you guys, and look at the look at these graphics. all right, I'm skipping this. Skipping it. You have to get a body part and then charge it at the giant glass window to progress. I got stuck on this area for 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed that. Oh, did I kill myself? God.
Picking up something and charging it.
Yeah, so much for a HUD-less game like I was excited about. Extreme? Does that say extreme pornage? Coffee. Extreme pornage.
Oh, well, well. You are even more badass than I had imagined. Now get us out of here.
Last save game? Oh.
Well.
Alright. What? I'm 51 minutes in. I've only played 2 games. It's been an hour. So this next game, runs like poop. And it is poop. This game is still being sold on Gamersgate, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. This game runs really poorly on every machine I tried. Yeah, there's melee. Watch out! 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 What? 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 Oh, I clicked out of the window. Oh my god. What frame rate is this? 2? Oh god. What did this power-up do? Why is this on my screen? Why does it look like this? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna have a seizure! Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't take that anymore. Whoa, this is like Crisis. It's like Far Cry. Alright, let's go. Let's go clear out these nests, boys. This game reminds me of Serious Sam. Oh, God. I'm gonna say something, and all y'all are gonna hate me for it. But I kind of like this. I'll tell y'all like I tell everyone else. I am a boring European like everyone else. My ancestry, it's all Irish. I don't look Irish, though, unfortunately. I look like generic redneck number 5. Alright. Let's do the fear mods now. The fear mods are a little crazy, but some background. These fear mods got released in Russia at retail, from what I could tell on my research. Look at the HUD. You can see the HUD in the cutscene. Look at they just took the HUD. They just took the happenings in the game to make it the opening cutscene. This is Fear Brutal Force. This one runs really poorly. I've tried this on everything and it runs kind of bad. Wait, what does that say? Dicked Squish? Oh, Diet Squish. Oh, this. Oh, jeez. I'll send you the links. Alright, so this is how this mod starts. Okay? I'm just gonna walk around. And I want you people to tell me where you think I'm supposed to go. Just gonna walk around, you know? Ooh, spooky. Spooky door closing in my face. Spooky feet. Where do I go? Where do you think I'd go? Huh? Where do you think is the right way? I'm gonna show you. It's BS. It took looking up a video. You see this little part in the wall? You gotta put use on it. Isn't that just the damnedest thing you've ever seen? There you go, Hudson.
No wonder you're a virgin.
Who'd you say that to? Oh yeah, there is a name in there that is in your first and middle and last name. Ah! I forgot what I was doing. Zach said he cannot imagine me naked.
He looks like you guys. Have you ever watched Narnia? He looks like Mr. Tumnus. But I love it. It's like hairy on the bottom, but not on the top. I totally like. It's my perfect cup of tea. I'm very attracted to it, but you know.
You are never allowed to talk on this stream ever again.
Okay. I haven't talked about your penis. Should I just do that and get it over?
No. All right. So the first day of Trash Weekend has been a little interesting. It's been a little interesting. Got some bad games. We got my fiance coming in here giving me a lot of y'all ammo. I don't know why I'm keeping it a secret, but I am hiring someone to edit this Trash Weekend, and I'm gonna tell them, leave all this out. Leave it all out. Oh Lord. Let's play some trash. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start with the Avenged Sevenfold game, Hail to the King. Because I've been really curious about this. I did learn a couple things about it in doing research. It was a mobile game. It got ported to PC. It was a mobile game first. It was developed for phones at the beginning. But yeah, so I think I learned from my research that Avenged Sevenfold didn't really have much to do with it. They just said we want a game, and that was about it. Restore purchases. So you could tell that this game at one point in time probably had like microtransactions and stuff like that, but not anymore. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't anymore. Just as evil seemed to overcome Hades, a young boy entered the world. Was it Alex Jones? The boy was born of war with blood, bones of courage, with heart of righteousness. It is Alex Jones! Countless lives were lost, but how long is this cutscene? The people chose Alex Jones as their king, and he ruled justly, casting his foes to faraway lands. Ship it all to China! He rose as the Death Bat. His name is the Death Bat? Oh, Jesus Christ. I know that's the subtitle of the game, but I didn't know they called him. I didn't know his name was Death Bat. Well, that... God. Tap the magic button. Right click, I'm assuming? Oh... Okay. Oh, wow. Great. The one time I didn't read the dialogue, it was something important. Oh, here we go. It's like Dark Souls. You can't walk backwards and shoot at the same time. But the fact... What just happened? Okay, I pressed escape to pause it. Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't press escape. Do not press escape. You going to get... God, I pressed escape to pause it again! His Might and Magic videos are fantastic. I love See, no, God, I hit escape. All right, we're just gonna move on. That game's good. I'll play it more. Don't press escape. Red Ocean time. I'm dying. By the way, everyone. I did shave. I shaved the prepubescent facial hair. Shaved it all off. Now, and I look the same. It doesn't look like it's from XP. So how you guys doing? Look like Eric Harris? Wait, let's back up. Why do you think I look like Eric Harris? Because I'm wearing a black shirt? Let's back up for a second. What about me looks like Eric Harris?
Except.
Take a sample of their invention. High Command wants to give it to our specialist. James, I've chosen you for this mission. The Colonel's not short of sabotage.
That's a mustard face.
Igonog Snapperskaya, latest model. Compliments of Colonel Mitchell. Go and get the little beauty. James, don't shoot your own men.
Stop shooting at Allied forces or you'll regret it.
Oh, I'm already playing it really poorly. I'm gonna do better this time.
Been waiting for you, Lieutenant. Follow me.
Oh, Don't speed run it. I can't do that. I need to quick save every chance I get. Pretty sure he just killed his own buddy. So I've been playing Trash all weekend. It's been interesting. It's been weird. It's been very it's just been weird. All kinds of weird things have happened this weekend and interesting games. So now we're here we are. What do I want to do first? I think we're gonna go. I think we're just gonna go. I don't know. All these. I'm gonna be honest with you. All these. I just from the little bit that I looked at them, I'm gonna be miserable. This is School Tycoon.
Principal Smith, the lunch ladies are here to see you.
Yeah, this is where all the budget went. All right, so let's just go to challenge. I don't know. Dude, I'm telling you, I didn't have. You'll see. Tornado, earthquake. I don't know. Let's see what a creative student looks like. Oh, here we go. Jeff Schleg. Goof off. Do something wild. Is he playing like a Game Boy? Monster Brock Lesnar hands. Pretty sure this dude's playing a Game Boy. Where are you going now? Oh, I went bankrupt. Oops. Alright. So this game's probably cool, but it's miserable. Play game. This is Virtual Resort Spring Break, published by IDOS. The water's static. The waterfalls are static. Ah! Okay, I don't like this one. Skipping.
You've got the plan, some sort of product to patent. Maybe total crap, but provided it's not too late. You can sell them robots, rollers, TVs, even toilets. Fill your pockets with coilets. A good start.
This game's really weird from what I could tell. I'm just gonna do the tutorial. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna wing it. I thought I'm gonna wing it. I'm just gonna wing it. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I probably won't play this for very long. Oh my god, FMV? I didn't know there was FMVs.
The President Alvaro Arzu said authorities were doing all they could to locate and identify the missing bodies. Lord Fleming's daughter has not been available for comment.
Hello? I would be very interested in meeting with you. It's extremely important. Thank you.
What the hell's happening, dude? Is that my logo? Pick sides in browser and operating system wars that's devastating the computer industry. What the hell? Oh my god.
Computers are the building blocks of tomorrow's economy. In order to function, they need a mind, a framework, a reason to believe. In short, an operating system.
But if operating systems are the mind of a computer,
I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell how do I do things? I guess I should have played the tutorial. I'm just gonna play Dread versus Death, because god, the other games I got ready, I ain't feeling it. A weekend of trash is too much. Okay, you don't understand.
You could make it for reorientation. Hey! Let's head over to the lecture hall. Hey! Okay, Dredd. Let's see you get to the other side of this room by jumping. Hey!
How about we run through arresting procedures?
Oh.
Arrest that robot. Watch it.
This game's pretty short. I remember beating it one time. Oh, I killed myself. Thanks for watching. This has been a really awful trash weekend. No, it was good. Just a lot of bad games. I had a really good time. This is, you know me. I've been contemplating ending streaming, but that's mainly because at the moment I wasn't feeling too good. But this just, reminded me about how much I like to stream. So, thanks everyone for being here.